A disciplined mind brings happiness. Give even if you only have a little. Conquer anger with non-anger. Conquer badness with goodness. Conquer meanness with generosity. Conquer dishonesty with truth. Drop by drop is the water pot filled. Likewise, the wise man, gathering it little by little, fills himself with good. I will not look at another's bowl, intent on finding fault, a training to be observed. Let none find fault with others. Let none see the omissions and commissions of others, but let one see one's own acts, done and undone. Should a person do good, let him do it again and again. Let him find pleasure therein, for blissful is the accumulation of good. Should you find a wise critic to point out your faults, follow him as you would a guide to hidden treasure. Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal, let them resolutely pursue a solitary course. Better it is to live one day seeing the rise and fall of things than to live 100 years without ever seeing the rise and fall of things. One is not called a noble who harms living beings. By not harming living beings, one is called noble. If a man going down into a river, swollen and swiftly flowing, is carried away by the current, how can he help others across? All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees these with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Purity and impurity depend on oneself. No one can purify another. You can search throughout the entire universe for someone who is more deserving of your love and affection than you are yourself, and that person is not to be found anywhere. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle, wise people are diligent. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. I do not believe in a fate that falls on men, however they act, but I do believe in a fate that falls on them unless they act. Without health, life is not life. It is only a stage of languor and suffering, an image of death. At the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Love the whole world as a mother loves her only child. Just as a mother would protect her only child with her life, even so let one cultivate a boundless love towards all beings. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. He who loves 50 people has 50 woes. He who loves no one has no woes. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear.